What's going on, YouTube family? Wanted to talk to you guys today about how the lies are presented to us, um, how they present the lies to us, whoever they may be. But the man force behind whatever spiritual attack we are under. Um, but how the lies are never the way they present it, or not the lies, the truth or the story. And of course we know that, but nothing is ever how they present it. It's always false, and it's always a curveball, purposely. And what do I mean by that? Well, I mean, when the pandemic had first started, I worked through the first part of the pandemic. When most people, was unemployed. I had the pleasure of working through that, and it was really not fun. Two jobs. One of the jobs I worked was a corner store. We had a drive-through, so we got a lot of business. A small town, but we still got a lot of business because of the part of town we were at. And when the pandemic at first hit, we were like everyone was acting crazy. Of course, people were buying 4 packs of 30 packs of beers, 4 30 packs of beers, 2 cartons of cigarettes. Everyone was trying to cash their check. We cashed checks too, so everyone was trying to cash their checks and their children's so they could have the extra money. And all the stores were bleaching and sanitizing, and everyone had masks and the gloves. I know y'all remember the gloves. Well, look at that. Look at us now. We don't wear gloves. You don't see stores bleaching anymore. Uh, they tell us stay 6 feet apart, and it comes to find out that don't even work. That's not far enough apparently. And then the mask, obviously, we all know don't work. It's the compliance, but they have us wear the mask. So it's never the way they present it to us. Like the another topic would be the shots. Um, I don't know if you guys have been, but I have been. I've been seeing a bunch of negative news articles coming out. Like when I'm on Facebook or on Google, um, it'll say negative side effects, COVID vax, you know, um, you know, allergic reactions. People have allergic reactions. Um, they push, vax. The whole time they push it, they push it. And now they want to come or turn around and now get you scared for it. They want everyone to have it, and now more of the population is kind of like, it's weird, isn't it? It's presented one way or the other. Basically, what I'm saying is, however we're seeing it, we're not seeing it right. Everyone claims to have the answer, but just know that whatever they're showing isn't right. It's false. They tell the truth, and then sometimes their truth is a lie because they mix it with lies. They invert everything. Um, so I'm about to show this Loki trailer. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be striked and copyrighted for for showing this trailer. But I'm pretty sure that I got striked whatever for all the COVID vax and all that type of shit I was saying. Um, so I want to show this. I'm gonna be talking throughout it, just so you guys, so I can explain exactly what is going on. Okay, so for those who don't know the Marvel Universe, what's going on in this, and just so you guys know, spoiler alert, I'm not giving any spoiler alerts. I don't care about these movies. I don't get my truth from games, from Hollywood, from this bullshit. They're lying to us. They've always been lying to us. Yes, they tell the truth sometimes, but then their truths are lies, like I said, because they mix them with lies. But for those who haven't watched this, what is happening right now in this part of the series is that the heroes, quote unquote, are fighting throughout time, and in a certain like they're fighting in different timelines, and in a certain timeline, Loki is dead. Uh, he's alive in this timeline, But in this timeline, he's dead. Loki is your Lucifer slash Christ figure. I guess he would be more so the Lucifer side of the coin. If you don't know Norse mythology, who Loki is, look it up. He's the god of mischief. He can shapeshift. He's deceptive, and Thor would be Christ. Anyways, I'm gonna play this trailer. Like I said, I'm gonna be stopping it. Please don't copyright me, YouTube. I mean, I really don't give a fuck, but do what you gotta do. I guess I'm gonna do me. So you can see right here, everything is focused on Loki. That is the dude in the green, if you didn't know, and it's meant to be like that purposefully.
Get your hands off.
So interestingly enough, the cube is kicked to Loki. That in and of itself is very telling, but so like I said, he is dead in one timeline, and in this timeline he is alive. He travels through a wormhole, and he ends up in a barren land. If you don't know the symbology of barren land, I'll just say this: it's like a form of hell, like it's like a void. And he finds the native people, like the Hopi prophecy, that basically says that a white man, a great white man, will come and he will reign and be, like, I guess it's called a great genius or whatever. He will basically bring peace. That's of course false.
You're taking me somewhere to kill me.
No, I'm taking you someplace to talk.
Well, I don't like to talk.
But you do like to lie, which you just did. Because we both know you love to talk. Talky.
How long have you been here?
I don't know, it's hard to say. You know, time passes differently here in the TVA.
What does that mean?
You'll catch up.
Okay. So, for those who don't know, this is the first time that the humans have gained interdimensional technology, I would say, in this Marvel series. And what's interesting is that they got the Christ figure, the Lucifer figure. They were sinking down into the bowels of what? The bowels of the earth? Who fucking even knows? But the way they're presenting this trailer, I'm not talking about the TV series. I'm talking about the trailer. Look how they're presenting the trailer. He said, time passes here differently. Go back.
How long have you been here?
I don't know, it's hard to say. You know, time passes differently here in the TVA.
What does that mean?
You'll catch up.
So the veil is moved. And they're doing some type of ritual. They're doing some type of ritual beyond the veil. They're called the sacrifices? Maybe. And they show him get dragged away. And who even knows if he even dies in that scene. But the way they showed it in this trailer is what I'm talking about.
Glorious.
And look at this. What is that painting? It's like a demon sitting on top of a globe. And to his left is an eclipse. And there's a man and a child. I don't know if that's the seed of the Gentiles it's saying, or if that's man corrupt, whatever being corrupting the maybe the Son of Man. And then you have the black void behind the painting. And the painting actually works as a dimension, and it's blocking the light, it's obscuring the light. And then what the fuck is that? Is that Planet Hell? Not saying that I believe in Planet X. Not saying I believe in the Bureau. Just listen. What the fuck is that? You got stars falling from the sky? Cities demolished?
Brother, I'm down. You better be ready.
So, Loki just asked Thor, which is Christ, Lucifer asked Christ, to save him before he jumped out of this plane, basically. And watch what happens. Christ saves him. Oh, yeah, we're going to get to that part.
Be ready.
Christ saves him. What is this showing? That Lucifer, Satan's name changes throughout time, is different?
Come on. What did you expect?
Come on. What did you expect? Let's get a better picture of that.
Come on.
Now, this cracks me up every time I see it. When you put your faith in Trump, and Biden, and Xi Jinping, and Kim Jong-un, and fucking Benjamin Netanyahu, and fucking Vladimir Putin, that is what you get. This man right here, the god of mischief. You get Loki. Because come on, what did you expect? So I apologize if that was, choppy. I'm not trying to be fancy and perfect with these videos. Just listen. Just listen, I guess. Even if you don't believe in the Lucifer and Christ part, just listen. It's what they believe. That's what's important. They believe that, and they do. We celebrate Christmas. We keep these traditions because this is the gods they worship. And they probably don't just worship Christ. It probably isn't just Christ. Christians, it's probably that ideal, that being, though, a being to save them. It's the blessed hope. But you know what? Let me not get into that. Basically what I'm saying is we can't continue to just to believe that they have the answers, because they don't. The answers have to be within us individually. They have to be within us individually. I guess if we were to, maybe they are lying about there being a Planet X, Planet 10, whatever you want to call it. But, maybe it's a different type of way. There's something happening, which I believe that there is something happening in space that's affecting Earth right now. But that's just my belief. That's where I'm at now. I shouldn't say belief. That's where I'm at now. But even if maybe that's... It doesn't matter if that's, that would be more important than the political, the political scandals But I guess in the end, none of that matters because it's gonna happen, and they don't know when, most likely, and they are just gonna get, demolished by whatever it is. We all probably will, to be honest with you, or mass majority. Anyways, I'm rambling. I try to bring quality content, not because I want people to watch this, but because this means something to me. I'm not perfect, so my videos aren't going to be perfect. Peace.